specifically about, if not exclusively about, the domestic conditions, starting with the strikes. Do you think that platinum miners, for example, are being unrealistic or unreasonable with kinds of wages that they are talking about?
Well, starting off with just the economic growth, and I think it's important to look at it in perspective. Our economy is quite resilient. We have been growing since 1994, and save for 1 year when we didn't grow, when there was a much bigger global economic meltdown. And this is the first time that South Africa in like 19 years has grown consistently and has not grown negatively. And this has been obviously under ANC government. And many other countries have recorded negative growth up and down during the 19-year period, and we have grown consistently. So we've got the foundation to continue growing our economy. Right now, as you correctly say, we're being affected by the global economic meltdown or economic slump, and even so, we are going to grow modestly, and we need bigger growth so as to create more employment. Now, coming back to the question that you raised, and obviously when there is slow growth, workers in all sectors feel the pinch. They are the first to feel the pinch, particularly those workers who are in less skilled jobs. And mine workers in the main are in those types of jobs. And platinum workers have a right to expect a higher wage. And they have a right to be agitating, to be better paid, to be better treated. And all that obviously has to be balanced with what is affordable and also what their expectations are. And I'm glad that our labor relations system has allowed both parties to be locked in negotiations, negotiating what could well be a deal that could be crafted soon. It is unfortunate that it has taken this long to get near to a settlement, but we remain hopeful that a settlement will be reached so that the mines can start working again and everybody can return back to work, and we can see workers earning their income. And as time goes on, we expect that their working conditions and their living conditions will improve. And to this end, in as far as their living conditions are concerned, the President made a huge intervention in his speech and has put in place government capability, government resources even, to address the plight of mine workers, the situation in which they live in.
But do you think, though, Mr. Deputy President, that given the history and the very things that the President actually raised, the history of the plight of mine workers in this country, do you think that what these workers are asking for is or isn't affordable?
Well, the mining...
I'm talking here to someone who may have some insights. I mean, you've sat in boards.